So the game I'm playing today is called Tomato Town. Its full title is actually I'll Take You to Tomato Town, but I'm just gonna call it Tomato Town because it's just a lot easier. And besides, it's way too long of a title anyway, and I'm not going to change what I refer to this game as, so deal with it. So what exactly is Tomato Town? Well, to oversimplify it, even though it's not really oversimplifying because I think it describes the game with near perfect accuracy, it's a grocery store simulator. In a relatively similar vein as Last Chance Supermarket, the objective is that you have a list of groceries that you need to pick up. I don't think you're picking them up for yourself though, because throughout the course of the game, there are various people calling you on your cell phone, giving you various orders like pick up this stuff for me, please. We're all out of food. We need to restock the fridge. Or in one case, I'm building this bizarre structure and I need a bunch of carrots. I don't know. I can't explain that. I don't know who these people are exactly, but I assume they're your friends, perhaps, maybe. I don't know. Nothing is explained to you whatsoever. It's also never explained why your character has incredibly stretchy arms, which we'll get into in just a moment. So this is another one of these, like, really silly types of games that aren't meant to be taken too seriously, and maybe in some ways could be described as YouTuber bait. But I just wanted to play something silly today because, you know, I like to have fun every once in a while. There's nothing wrong with having fun. It came out a couple months ago, it was made for Ludum 40, and it very quickly became one of the highest rated indie games on itch.io. It was also developed by the same guy who made You're in Space and Everyone Wants You Dead, at least primarily. There were a few other people who were involved in this game's development as well. So that being said, let's just dive right into the action, and you better pay attention because things happen quickly in this game. So we're receiving a call from some person. I have no idea what he's saying because I actually have the volume turned down quite a bit, but basically, we need to get some lettuce right here, we also need a lime, and we also need a lemon, so that's pretty darn easy. Then we have another request right here. Then we need a cucumber, veggie tips, potato chips. I'm not even pronouncing any of that garbage correctly. Yeah, but basically, we need a bunch of items. Also, we need to hurry up as well because the store only stays open for about 3.5 minutes, so this is a game that encourages you to move fast, but you need some chips. You need veggie chips and potato chips, because there's apparently a difference. Gotta go and get some carrots, gotta get some fresh produce, gotta go and get some shredded cheese here. So, basically the way the game works is that, yeah, you left click in order to pick up items, but I don't know why you have very stretchy arms. Like, you can grab things from like 20 feet away. I don't really understand it. I also don't really understand why all the NPCs in this game look like Adventure Time characters. Also, you can just make a complete mess of the aisle as well if you want. Yeah, you know, you can just vandalize the grocery store too if that's what you want to do instead. Also, I'm trying to look for these cucumbers. Where exactly are the cucumbers? Because I've completely lost track of them. Actually, I think they're over here. Yes, they're in the produce section. Yeah, there's different aisles. Frozen food, other stuff that's cold. What do you want exactly?
You get us some stuff.
You want some stuff? Okay, well I can go and get you some stuff. If there is stuff that you need, I am the guy that you send to the grocery store in order to do that when you're too lazy to get off your ass and do it yourself. Sure thing, dude. Sure thing. Now we need some canned food mush. I don't even remember where all this stuff is. So yeah, it's a very fast-paced game. Yeah, sick day soup. Yeah, we also got some very clever jokes going on here too. Actually, this is where all the canned food mush is right here as well. Then we need some tomatoes over here. Oh yeah, by the way, these guys are wearing tomato hats. You can just take the tomatoes off their hats. Yeah, because apparently their hats count as items. Also, I just saw something like shoot across the entire store. What in the world was that? It doesn't matter. We need to go and get some cereal. We gotta go and get some cereal, we gotta get some tomatoes, and then we need more shredded cheese, which is like right over here, so that's okay. Then we need to listen to the call. I'm gonna see if I can actually listen to it. Get out of my way, people. I see, yes?
No money on it.
No money on it, huh? Yeah, so we have to leave without paying now, which means we gotta just like run like hell, because the security is gonna come after us, and we gotta get the heck out of here. So we made it to the end. Well, actually, hello, hi, do you see me at all? Are you doing anything? No? Steal as much as you can, leave through the doors when you're done. That's essentially what she's saying. I mean, the grocery list just changes and it keeps on telling you what to do anyway. Yeah, so you have to steal as much stuff as you can, and then you just run like hell. You just run out of the store. Oh god, okay, they already saw me because everything turned red. Yeah, so we stole $340. Yeah, so, you know, our friends are just encouraging us to shoplift. I mean, it was their fault. They sent me to the store with a credit card with no money on it. That's not my fault. I'm blaming you for that, because I don't want to take responsibility for my actions. So yeah, much like Last Chance Supermarket, the list of the items you need is randomized for the most part, although I think some of the lists are predetermined. Like, there are some instances where you'll get the exact same list of items. Also, this is really confusing because I don't know about you, but the watermelons in this game look a lot like lettuce, and it confused me at first because, I mean, that kind of looks like lettuce to you, doesn't it? Okay, if it could stop turning white. Yeah, but this is the lettuce over here. I don't know, that doesn't seem accurate. That doesn't seem accurate as to how it would look in real life. Gotta get some popcorn here. So yeah, if you pick up the wrong item, you can still pick it up, but it just says, hey, you picked up the wrong item. Like it gives you an audio cue to let you know that you done screwed up. Gotta get some more cereal right here. Yeah, see, because it actually gave me the same list this time. So I'm just getting tomatoes again and gotta get some more shredded cheese. Good God, all the produce is just flying. Like I said, you can make a mess. It's almost like it sends a shockwave throughout all of the items. Also, that watermelon was doing some really cool spins right there. Yeah, this game also has a very good physics simulation. Incredibly good physics simulation. Very realistic. Nothing wrong with it whatsoever. Okay, yeah, and then see just the same items again. Just the same items. Lettuce, lime, and lemon. Then we gotta get some mustard.
You know what? We ran out of mustard.
How unfortunate.
I really want some mustard for my sandwich. Could you get me some of that?
Yeah, sure. Well, I'll find some mustard for you. I mean, he didn't mention anything about the cereal or the tomato, so I don't know. Maybe he wants to put tomato on his sandwich as well and wants to eat it with some cereal. He didn't tell me about that. By the way, you can't interact with the NPCs at all. I kind of wish that you could like knock them down with your stretchy arm over here. But unfortunately, you can't do anything to them whatsoever. Also, they do kind of panic when the store is about to close. They kind of go into like full panic mode. Yeah, sometimes they just have like no regard for any of the items in front of them too. I don't even know what's going on over here. They're all just like stuck to each other. They can't even move anywhere. Good AI. Good well-programmed AI. And this is a well-programmed video game. Yes, that means the store's gonna close in like 1 minute, so where's the mustard? Gotta find the mustard. If I have to make a mess of the entire store, then I'll do it. Just to find some friggin' mustard. I'm not gonna clean it up because I'm just gonna like storm out of the store as fast as I can. Let the employees clean up. It's not my responsibility. I don't work here. Where the heck is this mustard? I don't even remember. Wait, I think was it over this way? Oh God, I just made a complete mess of everything. It was a label that said Dijon mustard. Dijon. Because it's French, it's français. Also, I don't think these cakes you can pick up at all, because you never get a prompt to pick up a cake at any point. Because I had played this off screen quite a bit. Okay, where is this mustard? Okay, I didn't even realize the store closed in 0 seconds. Yes, the store closes in 0 seconds. Because, you know, I still have time to spare. The store's just gonna close in about 0 seconds from now, so still got plenty of time to kill. Yeah, you know, because 0 is not a null value. No, totally not. I know how numbers work. I know how math works. It just keeps on going every single time. It's just the same deal over and over, much like Last Chance Supermarket was. I guess you just play it over and over to see if you can improve on your time. You see how fast you can get out of the store, get all the items you need, and see how much time you have remaining. So I guess in some ways it's a speedrunning game, and I mean, you do run pretty fast here. You do run pretty friggin' fast. This guy seems very angry at this pole right here. Why are you angry at the pole? Did he just try to punch it? I mean, he walked straight up to it. What did the pole do to you, dude? Oh, he brought his friend over to look at the pole. He's like, yeah, hey, I'm watching you. You better not screw with my buddies, my pal, or you'll see what happens. Here, give me your hat. I'm just gonna take it. I already picked up a tomato though. I always keep forgetting where the rice is. I keep forgetting that it's in this section over here. You see, you have like a deli over here. Got some meat, got some sausages. You can't pick it up. Unfortunately, you can't go over the counter either because you can't jump in this game. All you can do is just move around. WASD and left click. Well, I mean the arrow keys work as well, but that's very confusing with this control scheme. It's easier to just use the WASD keys. Also, this guy just wants a lot of donuts. So I'll just give him some donuts. Oh God, what is going on here? Oh geez, they're all going for the donuts too. No. I'm engaged in a war right now. Here we are. And then we need more energy bars. Okay, this is like the easiest playthrough right now. There we go. I already got your energy bars here. Yeah, by the way, when it says you gotta listen to the call, you actually don't have to. All you have to do here is just walk up to the exit over here, and then it causes the other call to begin. The prompt saying that you need to steal as much stuff as possible. I am gonna try and see how long I can outrun the guards for, though. I'm gonna try and see. And they said it gets a lot worse when I steal more goods. So where's the popo? Where are the police? Oh boy. Oh boy. Wow, that guy has like white pupils. That's terrifying. No, 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 no. How fast are these guys anyway? Because I have no idea. Oh geez. Oh boy. I can't see him anywhere. I don't think they're here. I think I might have saw him over that way. Oh god, why are you guys blocking off the exit? Here, maybe I could use you as a shield. Oh boy. I'm just gonna go around that. I'm just gonna go around this. Here, just give me some of this stuff over here. There we go. I think that's good enough. The store's gonna close anyway. Actually, I think my high score before was like $430, so I almost beat it that time, but not quite. Not quite. You know, I really like the woman on the intercom. She speaks as if she's talking through her nose. It's actually really funny. Also, I don't know if some of the calls are kind of like outtakes as well, because sometimes you can hear like other people laughing in the background. I don't know if that's how they recorded it intentionally, or if that's like some sort of like outtake that they decided to keep in the game. Also, I'm not sure if the people who are calling are like the other people who worked on this game, like the developers. It could potentially be. I don't know. Here, let's see if I can try my personal best. I'll start by stealing all the watermelons. Yeah, here's this guy. Can you go around? Do you move around? Oh, what in the heck? That's not fair. You can just walk through all the objects. Not fair in the slightest. Unfair advantage. Unfair enemy AI. Once again, like in every video game. Oh boy. Well, that was real close. That was real close. Holy crap, dude. Oh, he's so slow anyway. Look at this. He's so... Oh, wait. There's more of them. Hang on a second. Whoa, hold on. Hold on. I got time to kill. I got time to spare. Yeah, they're so slow anyway, dude. Look at this. Look at this garbage. Look at this garbage. So freaking slow. Gotta work out here. Gotta get your exercise. Oh boy. Hang on a second. Oh god, I'm trapped. I'm blocked off. Here we go. There, 540. Where do I get the extra $10 anyway? It's like every time I beat the game, it seems like I get an extra $10 that it didn't show on my grocery list. I mean, I still appreciate it because it gives me a higher score, but it seems broken. It seems like a bug, but then again, I'm not surprised because, I mean, this was made in just 48 hours. Yeah, by the way, when you finally leave the store, as you can see, it's just an empty void. Yeah, you know, this grocery store is actually just out in an empty void in space. Nothing weird about that. The security guards have an exclamation mark over their heads, which I never noticed. Yeah, they're like the guards in Metal Gear Solid. Yeah, see, $530 is stolen goods, but it says I have 540. Where'd the extra $10 come from? Did it award me $10 for escaping? No, I think he has pupils, but they're like really tiny. This doesn't change the fact that it's kind of disturbing, so please get that off my screen. Yeah, by the way, you're not an actual person. The big plot twist of this game is that you're not controlling an actual human being. You're just controlling a pair of stretchy rubber arms. They've become sentient. For some reason, it has a circular shadow, which is not natural in the slightest. Still got some accurate physics simulation on the arms too. You see how they kind of like wiggle around when I move the camera like this? It's a nice touch. At least they got some physics simulation. Got some jiggle physics on the arms. I'm just gonna take your hat there, sir. Look at that. Didn't even notice it. Too distracted. Okay, I can grab stuff through them. I wish I could kind of like grab them and just pick them up and throw them across the store. It would be fun if there was at least some interaction I could do with the NPCs. I mean, look at this. They're just like walking around aimlessly. Nothing you can do about it. You know, they're just like statues, like solid statues when they're not moving. It's really disappointing. I'm very disappointed. Yeah, why are these watermelons just spinning around like that? I don't think that's how watermelons are supposed to behave. I mean, look at this. This one right over here that I have highlighted is still spinning around. It's like there's no friction on these watermelons at all. Is that even the physical property that would affect how long they spin for? Friction? Like if you put them on a frictionless surface, do they spin for a lot longer? Maybe, I would assume. I don't know. Most of the stuff I was learned in high school, I pretty much forgot at this point. I mean, to be honest, I went to high school for 4 years and I still have like no idea how to pay my taxes or get a mortgage. I mean, that wasn't taught to me when I was going to school because it wasn't mandatory. In fact, you want to know one of the classes that was mandatory when I was in high school, guys? A class that I absolutely had to take in order to graduate? Music. Yeah, a music class. Now, don't get me wrong, I love music. But the fact that that was a mandatory class that I need to take in order to graduate, it's a little bit strange. That just seems a little bit off to me. So, something about that kind of rubs me the wrong way. Because music is more important than all the other crap I just mentioned. I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. Yeah, that's the entire game anyway, guys. It's just a very short little game where you just go around and vandalize a grocery store in outer space. That's pretty much it. That's it. We're done. Yeah, so I just wanted to show off this dumb little game right here, guys. I mean, I was initially going to feature this in one of my randomizer videos, but like I said, I want to put out some shorter videos now, because every video I'm uploading is either like 40 minutes or an hour long, and it's just too damn long. Not even I would sit through that, honestly. For those of you who don't mind sitting through videos like that, I would honestly say you're insane. But thanks regardless. So yeah, that's Tomato Town. It's basically like Last Chance Supermarket, except you're in a grocery store. It's not Christmas themed, so you can just play it at any time of the year, and it's not weird. You just have really stretchy arms that allow you to grab items from like 20 feet away or like halfway across the grocery store. You can just make a mess of the place if you want. You can toy with the security guards when they try to chase after you for shoplifting. There's not really anything interesting that happens when they catch you. The game just ends immediately. And it's like, hey, you failed, you gotta start over. I guess you could consider it like a score attack game in a way, or a speedrunning game, because the store only stays open for 3.5 minutes. You have to try and steal as much items as possible within that allotted time frame, and you just gotta try and beat your personal score, so that's pretty much it. I don't know how this became one of the highest rated indie games on itch.io. It's also one of the most popular, and actually that is what I meant at the beginning of the video. I meant to say most popular because there were a lot of people playing it. But it does have pretty good ratings too. A lot of people seem to like it. It's just something you could play for like 5 minutes when you're waiting for something else to download. I guess it is one of those kinds of games. But again, like I always say, you really shouldn't expect that much from these little game jam games, because they were made in such little time. They're meant to be more like concept games than anything else. That's what Ludum Dare has always been about. Just make a game centered around a specific theme. It doesn't need to be like a masterpiece. It doesn't have to have that much effort put into it. I mean, you can't put that much effort into games like this because they only give you 2 days to work on it. Obviously, you won't be able to do that much with it in such a short amount of time, but I still enjoy playing Ludum Dare games every now and then, because some of the games that people have developed for the Game Jam, they are really interesting. They have really unique concepts. Obviously, there are way better games out there, but it's interesting to see what kinds of designs people come up with, and that's why I still play them. And I mean, I have been playing them for a really long time on the channel, for quite a few years now, and I'll continue to cover them in the future. Anyway, if you want to download this game, links in the description. I will provide the link to its itch.io page specifically. It is free. I'm not sure if it's name your own price though, because most games on itch.io use that particular business model. I mean, to be honest, I'm not sure why you'd want to pay money for a Ludum Dare game jam game, but I mean, if you really think it's a work of art, then I guess you could go and do it. But I mean, you're just playing as very rubbery, stretchy arms going around and stealing items from a grocery store in outer space. I don't know. Would you want to pay money for something like that? Personally, I don't think I would. I'd rather just download it for free and try it out. But I can't read people's minds. You're all individuals with your own unique views on the world. Maybe you have a different viewpoint on it than I do, and that's perfectly fine. Anyway, in all seriousness, links in the description if you want to go and play it for yourself. Thanks for watching as always, guys. I'll see you in the next video I make. Later.